Appreciate it very much. Thanks for your time. Well, the markets pulled back. I mean, the Nifty, I don't think went into the negative, went into the red, although it went very close to being in the red, about 6 or 8 points on the day, and then came up a little bit. So 40 points higher on the Nifty. We're at about 21,553. The bank's index has been the weaker of the two, 0.5% lower, 47,230. Mid caps and small caps absolutely flat in trade today. Just a quick look at sectors which were under pressure. Media, of course, largely because of what was happening with Zee. Apart from that, banks, I think we already mentioned, not very much. FMCG maybe 0.25%, and oil and gas, nothing actually. It's just banks, both private and public, and FMCG, the 2 or 3 sectors which were down as a whole. Otherwise, I mean, most sectors were up and about. Not anything large, but still in the green. So it's a subdued close after what was a very promising start in the morning. Prima.
Okay, let's run you through some of the big drags today. Consumption was under pressure. So the top Nifty loser today was Britannia with a fall of 1.2%. Nestle lower by 1%. Asian Paints too under pressure. Banks sold off, particularly in the last 1 hour. The biggest loser in the banking universe was HDFC Bank, down 0.7%. ICICI Axis also ending in the red. The gainers list was topped by Hero MotoCorp, and Bajaj Auto too did well after that buyback announcement.
Well, on the mid-cap side, the gains really came off, and you've got the mid-cap index ending with an up move of just about 60 points. However, the advanced decline ratio was quite positive. Unlike yesterday, you still had far more advancing stocks than declining stocks. I'll just name some of them. DLF had another great session, 4% up on DLF. Today, some of the capital good names did very well. Siemens and ABB up between 3.5%, 4%. JSW Energy from the industrial space up about 7%, actually 9% on JSW Energy as we're closing out. Another good day for Godrej Properties, 3.5% up here. Some of the financials like Poonawalla Finance did well. These were the gainers. By the way, good day for Nykaa, 5.5% up on Nykaa. However, having said all of this, let's talk about some of the declining stocks as well. Zee for sure, Zee with the uncertainty continuing on the fate of the deal, though the company is, of course, denied the reports that were suggesting that the Sony deal is off, but still the stock is ending lower, almost 8% down. You had some selling on an REC, on an RBL Bank, on Indus Towers, and some of the other financials like L&T Finance and Central Bank of India. So basically, some of these financials where the volumes are usually high, today they were high on the lower side. But overall, bulls will say this goes down as a disappointing session because you go back to tracking the lows of last week, which is the 21,500 zone. Nifty ending with a gain of just 40 points for the day, with the fall in the banking pack once again. Well, with that, we are out of time on this edition of Closing Bell. Many thanks.